All right, guys, welcome back. Rolling game here. Back at it again with Starfield. So, guys, just remember Monday we are going at it. I'll have a let you guys. I'll have a scheduled video up for that game specifically for the expansion. I just got to see what time the release drops and whatnot like that. But other than that, let's get right into it. So I'm gonna be doing some side quests today that we have in the blue. And then right after that, we are going to head into the Crimson Fleet. I want to get that done at least. And then Saturday, I do get out of work, and I know we have like a couple hours left to do work on Saturday. And after I get out of work, I have to try to get this main storyline in. Even if we don't get it done, we're heading into Shadow Space regardless, but it would be nice. So let's see what we got. Level 25. I think I'll be heading into Shadow Space. Probably be level 30 by then. Seems like a good nice spot. Things won't be too challenging, hopefully.
Considering everything they're up against, Aquila's city has done well for itself. It's got the necessities and it's safe. That's impressive.
Hopefully. You're not some use.
Leave a little stress up to PC. Heritage Museum.
So
All
you
right.
want to come here for a half day? Full day?
A half day. I talked with Miss Kassler and she'll give a full guided tour.
I mean, no offense, but isn't it a bit small? And there's not as many attractions as I'd like.
Miss Kassler built this
It's a
whole
weirdo.
thing off donations and what she could throw together. It's not like Aquila's swinging museums here.
I think that job would suit me well.
Fine. But I want your class to write an essay about what they learned.
I was planning on that, ma'am. I think the Co-Heritage Museum is really good, personally.
It's been a pretty good year overall. We outperformed our
The museum is...
first-rate quality.
I have artifacts that date all the way back to the time of Solomon Coe himself.
Yeah, Solomon Coe should be here. I mean, Sam Coe should be here. It'd be funny if she would have been able to buy my artifacts.
Welcome to the Coe Heritage Museum. I offer a brief tour, and I'm happy to discuss the city's history as well.
I'd like to talk to you about a tree branch.
That is not something I expected to hear today. I assume you're somehow associated with the United Colonies? I've received some odd messages of late.
I'm helping Mast, yes.
Most in the collective aren't overly fond of MAST, or the UC in general. I tend to share that sentiment. Lost a cousin in the colony war, you know.
I can understand your hesitance, but this has nothing to do with the UC or the FC. There's a chance that people could get hurt.
Don't try and lecture me, please. Well, I'm afraid you've wasted your time because I'm not authorized, nor particularly inclined, to release any of our pieces. That includes 100-year-old tree branches. Sorry, but it's staying in storage.
Damn you, bitch. Convince
Hi.
her.
Please,
I really need that
I hear what
branch.
you're saying, but I'm afraid it's out of the question.
I can be very annoying when I need to be if you don't give me the branch. I'll wear it down. Save yourself a headache. Just...
Handing over that branch is starting to look pretty
I
good.
can't believe that worked. The final piece of portal to Zito botanical work.
I guess I don't want to impede anything important. I can't believe I'm doing this. Please return it in one piece.
Oh, that was easy. Oh, this is Kelton, right? This guy.
New Atlantis. I've spent a lot of time here. It's safe, clean, comfortable. You know, all good reasons to leave and explore wildly hostile worlds.
I hope Aquila City has what we need.
Can you
Have you
believe
paid
this
a
tree
visit
was
to Miss
here before the
Kessler in
city?
Aquila City?
She wants it back when you're done with it.
Yes, yes, of course. I'll see that it is returned to her in one piece. Well, perhaps minus a few shavings. Now, I just need a moment to analyze this and synthesize an audio response to our friend here. Right, so we'll feed in a sample. Now the program will incorporate the genetic and chemical makeup of the sample, extrapolating the size and structure of the original tree. This was put together rather hastily, so complete accuracy is impossible, but I'm hoping it's enough. And there it is. Our best hope for a positive solution to this mess. So, we now have a simulated response to our tree. All that's left is to play it.
I don't have much for of a single voice, but I can try.
Oh, I'm quite certain you couldn't achieve the necessary register. Far too low for human vocal cords. I've been forced to listen to this SSNN kiosk chatter incessantly this entire time. I think it could be put to better use. We don't have time to go through the proper channels, but if you can find a terminal and get this uploaded into their system, it might do the trick.
Exposure to the frequency in the simulation could be potentially harmful. Are you sure we should do this?
You're right. There's a chance that there could be some minor adverse side effects, but none would be life-threatening. We won't play the broadcast loud or long enough to cause any major or permanent damage to humans or other organic life. And aside from that, if we don't calm this tree down soon, well, I fear that the vibrations it's emitting will eventually reach such strength, it could severely damage our internal organs.
I'll take care of it.
I have no doubt that you will.
Upload audio at a terminal.
For as long as the galactic banking source.
One day, I'm gonna leave New Atlantis.
Commercial.
Evening, sir.
You can't go in. You just can't.
But David's my friend. He writes me.
I hate to break it to you, but his PA is the one who signs all those cards and headshots. Mr. Barron's a very busy and important man.
But
Damn, you
I can't.
SSNN is doing
tell her
what
that,
it
that's a
can. It's
fangirl.
just that people are hard to reach these days. It makes it harder to relay drama.
broadcast diagnostics. Load diagnostic file. Run diagnostics.
You are the best!
Welcome to SSNN.
Oh man, do I not like quests like this? I can actually. It's a Located limb cured. Nice.
Bobby mentioned he met you.
Oh, I could have just ran over there. I didn't have to take them that. Wait a minute. I actually want to look at how do you get. I wonder what you got to do to level this up. Which I do want. Look at that. 10, 25. Then this up too.
We've done it! I'm already seeing reductions in the strength of the vibrations. The tree is calming down. I can hardly believe that worked. I don't
What happens
know.
now?
We've been in uncharted territory this whole time. That doesn't stop now. With the immediate crisis hopefully over, I can slow down and review everything we've learned. And certainly, I'll be keeping a much closer eye on our friend going forward. And you have saved this tree and advanced our scientific knowledge of our environment. Noble work across the board. You have my gratitude and that of every citizen in New Atlantis, though they don't know it.
I think we're done with him. That was one. After landing on Neon. Oh yeah, this guy was in jail. The mission on Neon. Let's go to Neon. We haven't really been there.
Folks in Neon have a rough time. We need to balance a potentially healthy trade with the interests of those who want to cross the line for incredible profit. The Astral? Not really my cup of tea, as it were, but I'll follow your lead.
Now is the time to enhance your life.
Catherine Luzion keep
The jail. The guy that we saw when we first came to this
So
planet, he
you're
was getting
telling me I
arrested.
have
or
to
something.
drink my entire world of alcohol back to New Atlantis?
No. Hey, wait. You were there? When those security assholes nabbed me.
This guy looks funny.
Please, have a heart. You need to help me.
On my goods, right?
I'll make the world great. Just take your junk, load it back on your ship, and get the hell out of here.
Thank you.
I'll hear you out.
Oh God. I gotta admit, I'm freaking out here. I've lost my job. I've lost my creds, and if I don't square things with Yannick Legrand, I'll lose everything else. Everything. Yannick is expecting a package. A really not so legal package. If you deliver it to him, he'll know I'm loyal. Don't worry, Yannick's loaded. He'll take care of you.
How do you think you can trust me?
Don't.
Got one of those faces.
You are
Sorry
my
about that.
last and really only chance.
Who is this Yannick character?
Oh man, you must still got space dust between your ears. Yannick Legrand's got the best booze and refreshments outside of the Astral Lounge. And unlike Astral, it's priced for real people, not just corporate heels. And he's the maker of blends, so he's the man. In a kind of punch your face sort of way.
So tell me what to do.
You are a regular lifesaver. You're solid. My crate's on block 02 in Ebside. My authentication code is Alpha 3 Kilo 4. Just tell the manager and she'll key you in. The package is there, everything accounted for. Just take that to Yannick and hopefully this damn nightmare will be over.
What do you do?
This area is for loading and unloading only. Keep moving. Stay out of trouble or we'll have a problem.
Who the hell are you talking to?
Look at you. Beautiful, unique, original.
I don't remember this quest line actually. Unless I failed it last time.
I need a drink.
Be careful around here. Not everyone that stays in our sleep crates are reputable. Sleep crates for rent. It's tight, but it's home.
I need access to the Shar Osmani sleep crate.
You have the proper authorization code, and I'll let you into any place you like. I might even throw in a thank you. You look like the type that might appreciate it.
The code is Alpha 3 Kilo 4.
I got it. And authentication is all green. Look for C153. Before you go, I'm going out on a limb here and assuming your account's more flush than my usual clientele. I've got some evicted crates set up to go to the dump. Might be full of week old Kazambas, or it could have the original Miguel Rafael Bailamos. Only one way to find out. Great. Unit C203 is now keyed to you. Best of...
Let's see what where is this at?
Do you think we should cut down on our meetings? That might help productivity.
Not a damn thing.
I have some sleep crate units available for rent.
Oh, you could keep
nice
paying
meeting
for
you.
each crate. Okay, I understand now. Yeah, we're good on that.
Welcome, off-worlder, to the Hotel Bullseye. I treat you certified.
Fill out an application today.
If you're wondering what that smell is,
Everything you've heard is true. I ran.
you're
Dusty.
best jumping in from
Dusty.
Paradiso.
Let's talk.
All this time,
I'm
I thought
all
he was
ears.
just being some miserable hermit on Aquila.
You think he finally regrets disappearing all those years ago?
Yeah?
Okay.
You need something?
I think he finally ran.
If you're here for blend, I just had a new batch come in last night.
That's a mysterious name for a beverage.
No mystery, the name says it all. Look, I don't have time for chit-chat. I've got a lot of business to take care of, so if you don't mind hurrying this along, that'd be great. As soon as word gets out, blend is back in stock. It's going to be a stampede.
The Shar sent me to talk with you.
Oh, yeah, right. You're with Nesher. I see the family
Nesher.
resemblance. You're practically twins. I know he got pinched. So if you are some undercover neon security goon here to shake me down, beat it. Yannick's no one's mark.
He told me to deliver this and to tell you he's loyal.
Oh, really? Huh. Fascinating. So Nesher came through. Might be he's less crappy than I gave him credit. Who am I kidding? He's a bottom feeder. But when all the good fish get gobbled up by corporations, sickly minnows are all that's left. Take the creds. I am known far and wide for my generosity. Ask anyone.
So it's really you to ruin him. Go easy on him.
Yes. He is loyal. Loyalty will be rewarded. You look like talent. Serious talent. And no one knows you. Yes. You are looking at the one and only maker of Yannick's blend. It's potent. It's good. And As a jackhammer of a kick. The kick is the problem. But you may be a solution. I'm thinking a new, cleaner, smarter operation. With you working for me.
You're offering me a job just like that?
You deliver the package for our good friend Neshar. You get things done. And I just got a feeling about you. Plus, need to act fast before everything goes to hell.
As long as the pay stays good, I'm interested.
Excellent. Yes. Blend needs Aurora, yes? And Aurora is totally illegal outside of the Astro Lounge. And really, really illegal off-world. If the Rangers catch you with Aurora on a ship, oh boy, that's a long time in the clink. And if the great Benjamin Bayou finds out you're selling it on the streets, even bigger trouble. But so far, I have outsmarted them all. And together, we can keep making loads of credits and making a fool of the great man Bayou at the same time.
Is Bayou part of the government? No, I don't think so. I like to think of. What do you know about Benjamin Bayou?
This man thinks he owns Neon, the only player on the board. But he is too good to look in the gutters where the real people live. So Yannick can carve out his own kingdom and screw Bayou.
Yeah, street right. You're talking about Benjamin Bayou. This plan is suicidal. No one crosses him.
Yet Yannick does cross him, and he is none the wiser. Ha! Nesher's worthless to me now. Loyal, yes, but he'll be watched from now on. Useless. And my other employee, Felix Sadler, makes Nesher look like a genius. I think it is time Felix Sadler takes a vacation. Permanent. Off-world. Or maybe he tragically falls into the ocean, I don't care which. But you deal with him, and you become very valuable to Yannick.
Peter, what's Felix's story?
Felix. Felix is a mess. Samples too much of his own wares, understand?
Getting high off his own supply.
And the danger to the whole operation. Best if he just goes away.
Alive or dead? That's pretty cold.
It is called delegation. You make the right call, yes?
Just tell us where to look for Felix. We'll figure it out.
Felix sacks up in some dingy warehouse in Ebside. You will find him there. Hey there.
I heard there's shortages over at Reliant Medical. Not great. Doc Manning.
Take a break. Let's chat.
You itching for the government?
Damn. Deal with Felix.
You were awesome! Did you see yourself? Those Zelda Syndicate freaks had no chance! Yannick came through! That asshole rescued his boy! Tell him I won't forget, we are tight!
Actually, about Yannick, he wants you to leave Neon forever. Yannick gave me a choice with you. Either die or go off-world. Why would the Syndicate gunning for you?
Like I have any goddamn idea? But they'll regret messing with Yannick, yeah?
Yana gave me a choice to either you die or go off world.
I cannot be hearing you right. Off-world? Just pack up and go? No, that can't be right. I mean, Yannick's screwed without me. We had big plans. Big! Tell you what, screw Yannick. I hope the Syndicate string him up and execute the bastard. And screw you too. Yeah.
Just go so I don't have to kill you.
You expect me to just... I mean, after what you did to all the... All right. Sheesh. I'm leaving. Tell Yannick
Like,
I'll miss
bro, you
him.
don't even know me.
Or maybe not.
It's a weird outfit. Actually, it looks pretty cool. You look like Little Yachty. Bald.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. Bad part of town, buddy.
The
I'm
hell?
gonna do you a favor. Head back to Bayou Plaza before the disciples get you.
I think I can handle myself.
Hey, it's your ass, not mine on the line. Whole area's gone to hell. Us crate rats used to think the Ebbside strikers were awful, with all the muggings and shakedowns, but now that they're on the ropes, kinda wish they weren't just holed up in Madame Sauvage's. Streets are getting bad. Real bad.
I'm gonna check these guys out.
Well, you'll find them at Madame Sauvage's. They're always holding auditions, as they call it. Looking for new blood. So, for being so helpful, a chance for a donation. Come on, might be saving my life. What with the disciples and all. Have a heart.
Alright.
Hey, thanks. Look, I mean it. Go back to the plaza. Ain't nothing but shit and misery over here.
Yeah, meet the F-side strikers. And they give you one of their outfits when you do their quest line.
Because everything you've heard is true.
Hey, stranger. Let's chat sometime.
What happened,
okay?
bud?
Space is so hostile to humanity already, and you made it just a little bit safer for everybody. No matter what you could have done differently, this will impact a lot of lives eventually. We'll have to mark it in the Constellation history books so we don't forget it when the Terramorphs are finally gone.
I don't care if I'm remembered for that. There are way better things they'll be remembering me for.
Oh, really? I haven't noticed anything. Just kidding, just kidding. You're
I was gonna
amazing.
say, dude.
Like chocolate-covered prasada berries on an all-you-can-eat spicy chunks buffet. Sorry, I'm a little hungry. Balancing risk versus reward is tricky. Even more so when so much hangs in the balance. So, you really think the Asilies are going to work out, huh? You must have seen some data that I didn't.
Microbes can mutate. You know that. You're a scientist.
Everything has a chance to mutate, and most mutations are harmless. But I get it. It's scary. It's definitely riskier than dropping off some wild animals. Oh well, it's done. At least with the extermination of the Lazarus plant, the Asilies will have an easier time.
So in the Lazarus plant made things safer.
Given the length of time needed to deploy the Asilies combined with the amount of time needed to hunt down all the Terramorphs, it's going to be a while before we know if that's enough.
Take it easy.
You deal with Felix yet? I'm sure it was a great pleasure.
Consider him out of the picture.
You get results. Like me. Well, hopefully not too much like me, right? So, now...
How did your
new
neck not hurt?
business plan. Where
It
I
looks
am the
like
boss
it looks
and
like
you are my
he's
capable
full
and
facing this way.
well-rewarded underling, eh? Yannick's blend is running low. Soon there will be angry customer, and that's bad for business. What we need
Looks
is
weird.
Aurora, and there's only one place to get that. Xenofresh Fisheries. Nasher worked there and had a secret contact.
We're getting
Even
Aurora.
secret from me, his good friend, who supplied the Aurora.
It sure sounded like he was doing a good job.
Maybe. No longer important. So, it is time for you to become a productive member of society and get a job at Xenofresh. And here are some superb and very legitimate credentials. And your new name is Riley Chernyshevsky. Ah, nice to meet you, Riley. So you apply there to work in production. Oh, you know how to make amp, yes? Simple recipe. They expect applicants to know basic
Do we know how to make amps? I have no idea how to make amp.
Use the research station over there and analyze these. I am sure you'll figure it out from there.
Okay.
So you need to put on your best suit, Riley, and make a good impression. Neshar's contact should be looking for someone like you. So find them. Then we line up more Aurora and profits will flow.
Yeah.
All right. Let's go work for a drug company. Where's Merc now? Let's talk about my 9 to 5 that I'm working at now. I got a job, Merc.
My mother wanted me to be a doctor.
You know I went to chef school.
Don't you have something better?
I don't like the look of you.
You know, fresh seafood.
Welcome to Xenofresh Fisheries, the pride of Neon. Welcome to Xenofresh Fisheries, the pride of Neon.
Nah, she's on something. I have to apply for a jab.
You've come to the right place. Xenofresh is always on the lookout for new faces to add to our family. The application kiosk is over there, but feel free to ask me any questions.
Do you have any work for a chemist?
Job candidates with background in chemistry are highly sought after here. I highly advise you to look at... It was nice talking with you.
Word is the Borealis, you know, the DJ? Well, she's moping around because she lost something important.
Just like that, a quest. Why work at Xenofresh? It's the oldest and one of the most profitable corporations on Neon, that's why. They can see product list. Scan ID and F5 position. I do well around. I am hard, diligent. Master's degree. Draw income. Should show you there. Whoa.
Riley... Oh god, is that Chernyshevsky? Cherry? I'm so sorry. Miss Gurov would like to interview for the position. She's in the underbelly on the factory floor. She'll be expecting you.
I'll see her then.
Have a nice day.
Move along.
That's it? Okay.
Have you tried one of our advanced teller
Keep your nose clean.
coffee flavors, all brewed using the secret techniques of nature?
Can you believe Xenofresh?
Damn it, Barrett.
People joke, so those var'ruun zealots worship a snake.
I'm not the one who promised a 30% increase this quarter, Libby. In fact, you can find my goddamn recommendation on file, which you ignored.
Another like Russian?
I can't make something out of nothing. Everything is falling apart down here. I need my new bike approved. Hello? Hello? Ay! You're the new applicant, right? Riley? You got yourself a degree. That's not what's important here. You know remedial chemistry and seem to be living and breathing. You're goddamn hired.
I'm eager to start. I can use the
The
credits.
pay is better than anything you'll get on the streets. If you can last. Take this and put it on. Time to get to work.
Using the proper ingredients you can now manufacture unprocessed oil. The recipe can be viewed, tracked, and produced at the Xeno Fresh Pharmaceutical Lab.
Follow me. And let's see how a hard and diligent worker gets things done. Yeah, right.
That's what I put on my resume.
Wear the damn clean suit every minute you're on the job. It's for your safety. I can't have any more of you dropping dead because you can't follow simple directions. Clear? So, here is the facility. Don't go anywhere. You work the assembly line, you make what's asked, and you get paid and go back to whatever crate hole you come from.
I'm
Don't
no
ask
user,
questions,
but
do only
I
what's
swear,
asked.
working near
Remember,
Aurora
just one
makes me
tiny cog
hallucinate.
in the Xenofresh machine. Don't fraternize, except on a break. Here we go. The assembly line. Job simple. The hopper will spit out ingredients. The computer tells you what to make. You take the ingredients from the hopper. We know to the milligram what's needed. So take what's required. No more, no less.
Sounds simple enough.
You think so, right? The other thing is speed. We got a quota. As soon as the screen spits out a compound, the timer starts. So use the station to craft the compound, then put it in the other hopper. You beat the time and you maybe make Employee of the Month, get a bonus, maybe get promoted one day so you can have your own little crate rats. You take too long. Don't take too long. Questions?
Looking forward to collecting that bonus.
If your fingers are as fast as you run your mouth, you'll do fine. We understand each other, right? You get one run through with training wheels, no time limit to learn the system. After that, the clock is ticking. Finish your shift, do well, and maybe you come back. You could go to the break room before you leave. Training program commencing. Create one batch. No time limit.
That barely took any time to make at all. Wild.
What I wouldn't give for just one solid week of sunshine.
Craft, one batch. 1 minute starting now.
Shit.
Those damn chasm bass scales get everywhere. I even found one in... Never mind.
Craft, one batch. 1 minute starting.
We have a job, guys. Does Barrett not need to wear a suit?
Assembly complete. Craft, one batch. 1 minute starting.
You didn't hear from me.
The big arch? I actually never heard of it.
Got her own Aurora deals going on.
Shit. I literally never heard of that. A big arch.
Assembly complete. Shift over. You can go to the break room or go home.
I hope the rest of your day is productive.
And this is her.
Welcome to the line. Hope you like your every move being recorded
What's
and
in it?
digitized for Silicon posterity. That's a good one. Speaking of security, oh no, an outage? Fortunately for us, the damn things are broken like 98% of the time. You happen to know Nesher? Poor guy got picked up by security.
You're Nesher's contact on the inside.
Bingo. The fact I'm still free means Nesher didn't rat me out to security. I knew whoever he was working
really
for
big
would send a
burger.
replacement. Are we back in
All right.
business?
The store is open again.
Shit. I wish Nesher had told me that. I'm in too deep to back out. I'll give you the cords to the merchandise. It's up to you to get it and do whatever you do. If you need more, you know, work
Good.
a shift
That
and
actually
meet me
does
here in
look
the
good.
break room. And I'll give you the new drop cords. Pleasure doing business with you.
Yeah, basically Breaking Bad, pretty much.
Finally off shift. Just swing by the grounds and get blended, huh?
Y'all are eating steak? That's what this business pays. All right, time to go home. But yeah, that burger looks good actually.
Can I carry that?
No, yeah, no, yeah, that's regular NPC shit. Bathing food through their mask.
find yourself on the wrong end of a bounty.
The hell you think you're talking to?
If you come to talk about bounty hunting, I can be warned though. If you think this work is for making a quick crit.
Do all bounties belong to the Trackers Alliance? Do I need to sign up?
No, that's not how we operate. Just accept Trackers Alliance jobs from the mission boards and agree not to pursue other Trackers marks unless they specifically ask you to do so. That is all there is to it. Stay safe. Stay wary.
Starborn power than a lightsaber. Don't tell me there's a lightsaber in this game. Or is it from a mod?
Back away. No one. Wait. The boss is expecting you. Go in.
The fuck happened? Did you get called by the cops? Oh, damn.
And now all the interested parties have convened. Yannick. Did you think you could use Aurora in my city without me knowing? Another bloodbath in Ebside isn't good for the tourists. Still, sometimes blood's gotta flow. And you must be what passes for the brain in this operation. What's the percentage in letting either of you leave here alive?
It's soul time to deflect bullets. That's actually pretty dope. That's really cool. Because we're very, very sorry. Yannick's a moron. He brought it to on himself. Our operation is too small to risk the murder investigation.
An investigation. Priceless.
Unless they're bringing in outsiders to do the investigation, that seems like a dead end. Pun kinda intended.
Your associate makes a decent case, but you fucking
Beam saver sound cooler.
I hate being ripped off.
Your lounge has the upscale market covered, Mr. Bayou. But there are so many credits lying on the table, begging to be taken.
Go on.
We use just a smidgen of Aurora to make blend, and blend is priced for everyone. Please tell him.
Yes, tell me.
This is Yannick's show, not mine. People are practically beating down his door for more blend. Do we want to spread drugs? Are we drug dealers? Is that what we come to? Do we want to allow this to proceed? He does. People are actually beating down his door for more blend. This is Yannick's show, not mine.
Noted.
We're not going to be those
So,
people.
You've got an emerging market cornered. Yannick, I'd almost think you're a businessman. Almost.
Yannick has just started. The credits are rolling in.
Wait, did you just call yourself Yannick? For real?
Aye.
Muzzle it. Here's the deal. You get to keep smuggling Aurora out of the fishery. You make your blend and sell whatever extra Aurora you want on the streets. But I'm taking 20% of the profit for having to deal with your bullshit. We're done. Yannick, get busy making me my money.
Say my name. Heisenberg.
You look like you could use a drink.
I'm the one who knocks.
We all could. Oh, Yannick's heart. Still beating so very fast. Mr. Bayou is formidable, huh? Are you okay?
I thought he was going to get himself killed.
Hope we're still simpatico, yes?
Benjamin Bayou's such an asshole.
I mean, yes, he is. Our profits go down, yes, but we don't have to worry about being caught anymore. So, business as usual, yes? You do a shift at Xenofresh and your contact tells you where to pick up Aurora. You go there, make an easy and very safe pickup, and deliver it to me. No time pressure, anytime you want. Take a break if you like. Yeah. Oh, Yannick's heart. Are you okay? Our
Yeah,
profits.
my bad, guys.
So, you go there. No time. Yes, of course. Come back when you are white.
What's on your mind?
Oh, we gotta do it now?
You are the best thing that ever happened to Yannick. Well, maybe my firstborn. Who am I kidding? It's you.
This is really not the heroic adventure that I signed up for when I joined Constellation.
Time for work then.
Yeah, we're gonna go do drugs. We're gonna go make drugs, Barry. Don't touch the shit. But this quest is gonna be over. Later, nobody. Thanks for stopping by, man. Appreciate it.
Security's got his eyes on Saburo Okadigbo. That guy's trouble for the status.
Run.
Craft, one batch. 1 minute starting now.
Okay. It's really quick.
Can't talk now or I'm gonna be late for my ship.
Assembly complete. Craft, one batch. 1 minute starting now.
Took it, right? Yeah, I did.
Assembly complete.
How many of these gonna make? 3?
Craft, one batch. 1 minute starting
Oh yeah, it's the final one.
now.
Ugh, they don't pay me enough to stick my hands in fish guts all day.
Shift complete.
Robbie.
If I have to eat one more tube of troll for lunch, I'm going to puke.
You just spin inside your helmet and you're doing physically the impossible.
All those years of college? Totally paying off. Hey, Riley. Oh no, new coordinates. I am so clumsy.
I'm gonna have to go check it out.
I'm up for doing this again. Bye.
If the gangs can keep from killing each other.
Why are they so far?
Is there a type of weapon common?
Besides,
Well, this should be the end of it.
Keep it moving.
What's up?
Just another lousy day in Neon.
I have a delivery for you.
Ah, wonderful. Super A+, partner. We keep up like this and we will both be living very large. Yannick could always use more. Our clients are so eager, huh?
Using proper ingredient can now manufacture or other recipe can be viewed, tracked, and produced.
You good?
All right. Well, that was a couple side quests we did there, and now it's time for this fun quest line. Look at this little armada right here.
Welcome, Captain. We've been expecting you. You're clear to dock at docking port 1.
Nice clean dock there.
Welcome aboard the UC Vigilance. Did you have any questions before I escort you to the commander?
Nope, I'm eager to get started. Before I meet Commander Ikande, is there anything I should know?
Yeah, listen to him carefully. The commander's a one-and-done kind of officer. In other words, he hates to repeat himself. Other than that, just observe standard military decorum, and it should keep you from serving any time on the ship's cleaning detail.
None. I'm eager to get started.
Understood? If you'd follow me, please. So, you're the vanguard that took down that terramorph on Tau City. You've made quite an impression around here. Everyone upstairs is talking about it. Damn, that must have been one hell of a firefight. I almost regret missing out on all the fun. Of course, we don't normally see that kind of action on the Vigilance, but we have our moments. All right, Vanguard. Take the lift up to Ops. Commander Ikande should be waiting for you.
Ikande. Talk to me, the captain of this gigantic ship. Can you take this ship? Hey.
Excuse me.
Look at this guy, fucking unit.
Ah, there you are. Commander Kibwe Ikande, UC System.
Kibwe
Glad to have you
Ikande.
aboard. I was beginning to think you were having second thoughts about Commander Dwala's offer.
Well, it convinced me it would be for the greater good, so here I am. Well, I'm not entirely sold on the idea yet, yeah.
Well then, let's just see what we can do about that, eh? This is the Operations Center of the UC Vigilance. SysDef's nerve center, dedicated to the destruction of the Crimson Fleet.
Damn. You're gonna need more than one ship to eliminate an entire fleet.
Which is precisely why we're taking a more clandestine approach. We need eyes and ears inside the Crimson Fleet. Someone who can feed us information, evidence, and expose their weaknesses. The catch is that you can't just knock on their front door and ask for an application. Getting inside is going to take some finesse. Good. I have just the right place for you to start. Our intelligence has managed to find a possible opening into the Crimson Fleet through Saoirse Bowden, one of their contacts. She works for the Trade Authority in Sidonia, So you'll be using a container of Aurora we've loaded on your ship to get her attention.
Sounds simple enough. That sounds like an ironclad plan to me. She can probably sniff out a narc from a sector away. Where did you get the contraband?
That's classified.
Oh, they're classified.
Suffice to say that the smuggler who was previously holding it will be spending the rest of their life in prison.
That doesn't sound like an ironclad plan to me.
Well, it's the best we've got. Once you bluff your way into the Crimson Fleet, then the operation proceeds to evidence gathering. That's where my second-in-command, Lieutenant Gillian Toft, comes into the picture. She'll explain everything you need to know.
Point the way and I'll get it done.
Eager to get going? Good. Remember, this entire operation rests on your ability to infiltrate the Crimson Fleet and bring us the evidence we need to take them down.
I'll do my best.
I wouldn't expect any less. Look, before you begin, I want to make something perfectly clear. As an undercover operative for UC SysDef, you'll be expected to follow our code of conduct and ethics. Allow yourself to stray too far off the path, and you stand a good chance of spiraling out of control.
I can stay the course. I don't exactly following rules and regulation. Can you explain SysDef's code of conduct, ethics? What do you mean stray too far off the path?
The Crimson Fleet doesn't follow the rules. They only abide by one theme.
Oh, in this case, we might have to kill somebody.
All of their morals and social graces fall by the wayside in pursuit of their greed. At first glance,
we're gonna bring Barrett with us on this.
Enticing, so I'm warning you not to get lured.
I wonder if that's gonna work out well.
Think you can handle that?
I can stay the course.
That's what I wanted to hear. Anyway, it's time to hand you over to Lieutenant Toft. She'll brief you about the details of the evidence-gathering portion of the operation. Now, get out of here, and good luck.
How will I maintain contact with you?
That's easy to answer. You don't. We'll be monitoring your activities from the Vigilance and attempting to keep it within your vicinity. When you feel you've gathered enough evidence, and at the completion of your assignments, head back here for a debrief. Beyond that, you're completely on your own.
What if I get arrested while I'm undercover?
For your own safety, nobody but myself and the crew of the Vigilance will be aware that you're working for the United Colonies. Basically, if you land in jail, you're going to have to deal with the fines.
How will I make contact? Do you have any other information about Sarah's Bowden?
All we know is that she's been with the Trade Authority for years, which means she's been privy to some seriously shady deals. She's shrewd and she's diligent. The only reason we were able to connect her with the Crimson Fleet at all was thanks to an informant. I'm afraid she's the best lead we've got. Dismissed.
Lieutenant Gillian Toft.
Pardon.
Let me look down here real quick.
Yes?
Is it a docking port too?
All right. We don't have a lot of time, so I need you to listen up. While you're working undercover, it's imperative that you gather as much evidence as possible. If you find any records that look suspicious or incriminating, you bring it to me. Is that understood?
Yes. I think I understand. So basically, you want me to steal from thieves. That's if I'm accepted into the Crimson. Why do you need physical? What if I can't find anything?
I'd scour every inch of wherever the Crimson Fleet sends you. Otherwise, you're wasting our time and risking your neck for nothing. Criminals are sloppy. Look hard enough, and I'm certain you'll stumble across their mess.
I think I understand.
Well, you better. Commander Akande's entire operation is resting on your shoulders. I want data slates, computer downloads, handwritten notes. Hell, I'll take anything if it'll get those bastards thrown into the brig.
Security, if there's anything incriminating, if there's incriminating data out there, I'll find it. My dyslexic.
For the sake of the settled
why
systems,
am I reading extra words?
I hope you're right. That minor skirmish you had with them on Vectera was nothing compared to the death and destruction those pirates leave behind. If you've seen what I've seen, you'd understand why I'm pushing you so hard.
I'll bring you as much evidence as I can find.
That's all we're asking. before you go, there's one more thing. Commander Akande has authorized a credit disbursement for each piece of evidence that you return, as compensation for your efforts.
Okay. That's the only way that I operate.
Yes. Commander Akande mentioned that when he proposed the idea. Lucky you. All right. We've loaded a container of Aurora into your ship's cargo hold. We're also providing you with a sample you can use to tease the goods.
We are about to go on an undercover mission
Proceed to Sidonia.
and infiltrate the Crimson Fleet.
And with any luck, she'll point you to the Crimson Fleet. That should do it. You're dismissed.
Yeah, welcome, welcome.
Let me know if you need anything else.
Okay. Hello.
First playthrough? This would be my second character, actually. But the first time I rushed through, so some of it is new to me, some of it isn't. I'm just getting a new character ready for Shatter Space on Monday. Wait. Search for evidence. My first. Oh. Back to Mars. You. SR, what's going on?
Imagine being a person arriving from Earth all those years ago, stepping foot here, realizing that this was your new home. Some would be devastated, others exhilarated.
All right. So what? I wonder what would happen if I went to the ship first, but okay. That's apparently what they're going for in the expansion. It's only going to be one new planet, and everything for the expansion is going to be on that planet. So it's exciting to see that. That means, you know, more quality, less quantity. Bad is he in it?
If you're here to buy or sell, you might want to talk to Octai. I'm busy.
Here to sell, but I'm looking for you.
Wouldn't be the first time I've heard that line. Oh, don't give me that look. I'm just having a laugh. What have you got for me?
Take a look at this sample.
Aurora, huh? Nice. A little too hot to handle, though. What else you got?
Well, hang on there. We haven't even started to negotiate yet.
So you handed the plumbing to someone who can.
All I'm going to point at is the ceiling.
Oh, I'm gonna tell you to shut up, man. It's
Finger.
okay.
Get that stuff out of here before UC security catches on. Of course, if there's a finder's fee you're offering, I might, well, bend the rules a little bit.
I refuse to pay for that information. What if I just blow your brains out and ask somebody else?
Sure, go ahead. You shoot me and the TA will
I didn't
bounty
mean to
hunters
press
your
yes
ass
on that.
before you even get back to the spaceport.
Jeez, that was aggressive.
Listen, love, I've heard it all. Threats bounce right off. So either cough up the finder's fee or try and sell that shipment on your own.
I have to pay you just to find out where to sell my shipment.
You must be new at this game, love, so I'm gonna let that one slide. In our business, nothing gets done until money is exchanged, even if that means leaving a credit on each and every rung of the ladder as you climb your way up.
Nah, just pay.
You know, it's funny. Suddenly, I do remember someone who might be able to unload that stuff for you.
Glad we could put things into perspective.
There's a buddy of mine who runs with the Crimson Fleet. Goes by the name Adler Kemp. If he isn't passed out, you can find him killing the rest of his brain cells at the Broken Spear. Oh, and it's been a pleasure doing business with you.
Hello, Captain.
I hate you.
that you're the one who made the new equipment possible. Thanks.
Older Kemp.
Unless you're here to serve me another drink.
Oh,
you
you
can
do
turn
like a
around and walk
murderer.
away.
Get simple. South says Bowden, so you can help me move some of this.
Hey, why don't you say that a little louder? I don't think every single UC guard in Sidonia heard you. Okay.
Sheesh.
Okay. Yeah, I think we can help you with this. If you've got a whole shipment of this stuff, you're going to need to move it fast. But you're going to have to do something for us first.
Forget it. I'll just take the shipment to someone else. Who's we and us? I thought I was dealing with you. You're with the Crimson Fleet? Who's we and us? I thought I was dealing with you.
You're a clever one, aren't you? Let's just say...
Yo, what's up,
I
Space?
have a certain influential affiliation. And leave it at that. Basically, you want that Aurora moved, I'm your guy.
No problem.
Right down to business. And no small talk. I like it.
That wasn't part of our deal. But I bet you're about to say it's a non-negotiable addendum.
As a matter of fact, yes. Yes, I am. Non-negotiable addendum. I like that. Now listen up, because I'm not going to repeat myself. I need you to deal with a miner who's racked up a bunch of debt. He probably spent it all on booze, not that I blame him. Either way, I want that money back.
Alright, I'll get it done.
Perfect. His name's Carl Fielding. I think you'll find him wandering around the Deimos miners' quarters. Don't worry, you can't miss him. Just look for the most miserable-looking guy in the entire place.
Oh, thank you so much, Coulter. I greatly appreciate it, man. Have a good one. Thanks for stopping by. Alright.
Careful near the railings on the upper.
Are we able to just leave the planet, or... No.
levels. It's a long way down.
So apparently it's just still around here. Alright, I mean, you guys are about to go mine. Do you guys really need to be working out too? Carrying that suit, carrying all that stuff? Well, there's zero gravity also. Yeah, they're working on zero gravity. That still count? Did that work? Working out at zero gravity?
There are many stories and films about demons, ghosts, and other entities on Mars. No wonder.
Something I can help you with?
You look like shit. I'm here to collect the credits you owe to Adler Kemp.
Adler Kemp? Who the heck is that?
Well, whatever that shit is, how they... I don't know how you're bouncing around then. Adler is serious about this debt, so I suggest you pay quickly.
Adler, you said? Nope. I think you have me mixed up with someone else. Look.
Oh, yeah, what?
It's been a long day in the mines. I just want to go home, wash off the dust, and relax. This has been fun, though. Whatever.
I'll go back and tell Adler you said that.
Adler. Oh, wait. You mean that Adler? Yeah, sorry. I thought you were talking about someone else.
No, the crazy German guy.
I'd pay up next week when Deimos cuts our next profit share check. I'll even bring it to him personally. Sound good? Yeah?
Well, it's not good enough.
What the heck do you want me to do, then? Huh? Look, I haven't got a single credit to spare right now. Okay? You can't squeeze blood from a stone. You know? Right?
Technically, there are several natural geologic phenomena that can stimulate the blood effect.
Promise stop borrowing from Adler and I'll pay the debt for you. Persuade. I'm tired of playing games.
What games? Why are you doing this to me? I don't have the money.
Is this really worth the risk? You could always make the money back later.
Sure. I guess I could ask for a 7-day shift. I don't know.
Pay up. If not for you, do it for the sake of your family.
How dare you?
I didn't try to threaten them. Surely you know someone could cover your debt. I know you have your reasons. I'm just trying to help.
Look, I'd like to help, but please, tell Adler I'm sorry for trying to wiggle out of the debt. I didn't have much of a choice.
Hey, Captain. Need help with anything?
Graffiti and other street art is not tolerated or order 5.82. Failure to comply with this ordinance will result in fines not exceeding 5,000 credits or 100 hours community service.
I mean, how did that guy get in the debt first place? I guess it was drugs. So no, I didn't want to pay his debt for him. I don't want to be that nice a guy. Yeah, you can really just jump and pretty much kill yourself hitting the ceiling.
We have the tech to instantly
Have something for me?
Yes, well, yes I do. Oh,
Well, would you look at that? I knew that bum was holding out on me. He going to be a problem anymore? Or did he get the message?
he got the message.
Nice. Nice. You're kind of a natural at this. Leaning on deadbeats comes easy to you. I like that. You know, if you like this kind of work, I can get you more. A lot more. You think you can handle running with my, associates?
If you think they can handle me.
That's what I'm talking about. I like your style. All right. I'll call ahead and get a hold of Neva Mora. She's second to the big boss himself. Head out to Europa. You'll find her there. I suggest you listen to whatever she has to say. Oh, and I've taken care of that Aurora shipment for you too. Don't spend all that cash in one place.
Sure. I've got a minute.
Alright, so what are we doing now?
Welcome aboard.
Wow. Look who finally had the guts to show up. Looks like Adler finally did something right for once. So, big shot. I hear Adler thinks you're good enough to join our crew.
Damn right I am. Adler said that? I don't know. I didn't know he cared. Didn't I already prove myself? Damn right I am.
Betting your life on that? Because the only way out of our organization is with a warhead up your grab drive.
Damn.
So, before I put you to work, let's get everything out in the open. I don't know if Adler mentioned it, and for his sake, I hope he hasn't. But you aren't about to sign up with any average pirate crew. You're signing up with the Crimson Fleet. That's if you get through this little task I have planned for you. There's a medical supply ship called the Ragana, jumping into Enceladus's orbit. On board that ship, you'll find a traitor named Austin Rake. I want him dead.
What options do I have to complete this job?
Kill Rake? That's your only option? If you want my advice, there's only one way to guarantee he dies. Turn the Ragana into space junk. Only way to be sure.
Why not hunt down Austin Rick, a medical supply ship? Why not a ship with some actual loot? Alright, whatever. Consider it done.
It's done when Rake stops breathing. Head back here when you're finished. And don't keep me waiting for long.
Neva isn't joking. I hope we aren't either.
Why do you want Austin Rake dead?
Rake used to run with the fleet. Hell, I'm the one who vouched for him in the first place. Back then he had a different name and a different identity. He was a damn good earner too. Brought in a ton of creds. Everything was fine until he wanted out. So he ran. And nobody, I mean, nobody runs away from the fleet.
Did we just get like a whole sunset?
I've been tracking Rick for months.
Oh, sunrise? Yeah.
He's making it tough, not gonna lie. He changes his location and identity so often, it's costing me a small fortune just to keep tabs. But you know what? It's worth every damn cred. He's made me look like a fool in front of Delgado, and I'm gonna have his head on a pike.
Merc, how are you? Would you like that? Me putting my videos to a schedule? Big time now. Ooh. And boy, do I have some bad news for you.
I do not understand. Please confirm your intentions.
Here's what's gonna happen. You're gonna open that hatch and I'm going on board. I'm going to board. The fleet wants Austin Rake dead. I'd like to board the ship and talk about how to spare him.
Maybe we can work something out.
Exactly. Talks like these always work better in person. We can hash things out, break bread, the whole deal.
Well,
Now my whole crew wants to talk.
no, but frankly, it will be safer for us that way.
I just after I just said that, they all just looked at me while I'm in the cockpit. They all looked at me like, "Ooh, Captain."
You got time for a quick chat?
Yeah, see? Oh
Yeah,
my God! Everybody, shut out the voices.
Stop by sometime.
Seals are
Let's
tight,
talk.
we're docked.
Just
Oh shit! Look what the fuck you guys did.
All green on release. We're free to fly.
Pressure normalized, and we're docked.
Dusty. Dusty. Let's talk.
Oh man, you're gonna start calling me fucking Dusty, bro.
You know, traveling with you has been more than just good old-fashioned fun. It's been, well, therapeutic.
You don't get that sort of feedback every day. I'm mainly interested in Irvin's legal issues.
That's fair. And honestly, that's the part that I actually need help with the most.
Make a great team, Barrett.
That's just a fact. Which brings me back to that plan I mentioned earlier. I think I know how to move forward now. But I'm going to need your help.
Let me guess, you need more money?
Contact sent a gift.
A gift that we paid for?
We only paid for my contact's uncommon expertise, technically. So they found an insurance settlement. Irvin's employers got paid as compensation for sabotage.
Sounds fishy. Insurance seems pretty standard in a case like this. How much money are we talking about?
They claimed they had to ditch the whole mine and all the equipment inside and construct a new mine with new equipment. They were reimbursed for all of it.
Sounds fishy.
It seems that the mining company got a huge payout after they won the case against Irvin. We have the settlement paperwork from their insurance. Tons of money. Oh, also the cyber runner had to move on.
They got inside the ship and probably like, what's taking so long to get inside? They docked, right?
Computer system. I'm not sure what it goes to yet. We can just hold on to it until we figure it out. But anyway, We have enough to move forward. The missing piece here is proving that Irvin was framed. So I discovered that Irvin's original lawyer still practices law, and she'll look over everything we found.
Let's go talk to the lawyer then, detective.
Oh, detective. I like the sound of that. If I'm the detective, does that make you my trustworthy and sensible partner with a heart of gold?
What are you talking about?
I swear it was a cliche in old detective novels. You have the hard-boiled detective who's seen it all, and the optimistic assistant who wants to save the world.
We're both detectives.
Damn right we are. Anyway, we should take everything.
I don't know how to
lawyer
take
and
that
see
last
what she
part.
says. Maybe she reviews it and decides we have no case, or we need more evidence. I don't know. If we don't have a case, I can probably let it go. But I have to try.
Go to that lawyer then, Barrett.
Fantastic. I knew I could count on you. You're as reliable as an atomic clock. I've sent a list of everything we found so far to the lawyer in Gagarin. You know, I actually feel optimistic about this. Lead the way, detective.
I don't like you when you're chipper.
I am not sure what to make of you being here. If you wanted to kill us, you could have done that from your ship. If you wanted our cargo, we could have jettisoned it. I guess I should just stop talking and let you say your piece.
Here's what's gonna happen. You're gonna die and I'm gonna enjoy it. Just tell me which one you use, Austin Rake.
That is not something I am going to do. Not until you reveal your intentions. As far as you are concerned, I am Austin Rake. You want him? You're going to have to kill me. Now, do you mind telling us what this is all about?
So I get the Crimson Fleet pirate, kill him, and I let you go. Why are you risking that? The fleet want Rake dead, but I want to resolve this without violence.
You really do not know which one of us is Rake, do you? And you do not seem to care either, which makes me think you really want to save him. Okay, I have idea. We can strike his name from Manifest, make it so he was never on board. Then, when we dock, we will leave him on this ship and deliver him to another port.
As long as he agrees to turn himself into UC Defense. The difference in the system event, the fleet find out about this deal, we're supposed to. As long as he agrees to turn himself into UC System Defense.
Is that all right with you, Austin?
Do I have a choice?
It does not appear you do. Well then, it is agreed. You go back to your ship and we will make sure Rake was never on ours. And in case any of your handlers get suspicious, here. We had an extra crate of supplies loaded, in case one got damaged. This should be proof you were not here to bargain.
You guys were all holding knives? You have
Unpleasantness
guns?
aside, the people of New Homestead will be grateful for these supplies.
If you ever get to the key, you better sleep with one eye open and 2 pistols loaded.
Oh, that was pretty easy. Now it is time to get on out of here.
Separation complete.
That was weird.
Damn mercs just don't know how to take a hit. Hey, Wolf, wanna help me with some target practice?
Oh, they ain't eating up right there.
Engines have been disabled. We have disabled the engine's engines.
They're shooting me up right there. Come on. Why can't I find you?
Target's grab drive is down. Dead. Critical damage. Directly to their grab drive. Tagged their grab drive. Target's shields are down. Target shields are down. Shields are down. Enemy shield system has been damaged. The target's shields are offline.
Yeah, I did the Freestar Collective ship. So much better than what I had. My old ship, my original ship would not have been able to do this fight right here. Where's that item? Yeah, now that the expansion is going to be all on one planet, so there's going to be no space. Sorry, my bad. My bad. I pressed the wrong button.
Thanks for the help with the Ecliptic. I had it under control, but it definitely went faster after you jumped into the fight. Now tell me about the Ragana. Give me some good news, then we can go celebrate.
Rake is dead. The Ragana survived.
No kidding. That'll make Delgado happy, seeing as our hands are clean. I would have preferred if you hadn't left witnesses behind, but at least you
Got
got
all
the
Hollywood.
job done. Anyway, you wanted into the Crimson Fleet? Well, you're in. Yep, it's that simple. Hope this business with Rake's taught you something. Because I'm about to stick my neck out and vouch for you. If you screw up, and I wind up looking like an asshole, I'm gonna send someone after you. We clear?
I'm gonna send someone after you. It's about damn time.
You better stow that crap before you make me change my mind. And now that you know the deal, it's time to see what you signed up for. I'm gonna upload the coordinates for our headquarters in the Crick system. Spacers call it the key, the fleet calls it home.
Oh, somebody was just talking
Head
about
out
that.
there as soon as you can. Don't keep me waiting long.
The key.
This is UC Security. Prepare to be scanned for contraband.
Who's Corey Hart?
Conduit done. Enjoy Sidonia.
It's not a joke. Where are we going? Oh, okay, okay. pop singer. Nope, never seen it in my life. Damn, look at these ships. Look at this thing. That looks almost bigger than the UC's defense ship.
Green lights on outer hatch. We're docked.
Commander Ikonde wants to see you. Follow me. I had a friend on the Regana.
No, move. Am I following you? What the fuck?
Next time on shore leave.
All right. I don't know what that was. Why?
Commander Ikonde is the heart and soul of UC.
We got the message from the Regana about Austin Rick. We had him dropped off at a separate port, off the books. Suffice to say, he's got a lot to answer for.
Glad he surrendered. I didn't want to kill anyone, innocent or otherwise.
That's a smart line to follow. Part of this role you're playing means having to make hard choices.
Sure,
just remember not to lose yourself in the part.
We wouldn't be the good guys if we did.
Oh, one more thing before we move on. For transparency's sake, you should know we were the ones that hired Ecliptic to attack Neva's ship. There was concern after what happened with the Regana that you might have trouble earning Neva's trust. Coming to her rescue ensured that would not be a problem.
You sent them, knowing they'd be outgunned. Ecliptic is going to remember that.
Let them remember. They have no idea who actually hired them. I'd suggest you spend less time worrying about us and more time being concerned with the task at hand. On that note,
I wonder if it'll be available to me after this.
Were you able to join the fleet?
It does seem like I passed their initial test.
Then it worked. You're in. Sounds like everything is going as expected. Now it's time for the next phase of the mission.
Excuse me.
Our intel on Saoirse was correct. After we received reports on your interaction with Adler Kemp, we picked up on your rendezvous with Neva Mora.
Our files indicate she's second in command, so getting on her good side will ensure you get into the Crimson Fleet.
Everything going according to plan. Everything's...
Yes, you passed your first test and you're still alive. But before we get too confident, that either means she suspects nothing, or she intends to make an example of you later. Just remember, these are ruthless criminals, so don't let your guard down.
And their ruthlessness is only surpassed by their cunning. You should proceed with caution, regardless of how well you think you've ingratiated yourself.
So what's next for you on Neva's agenda?
Oh, told to me Neva at the key.
Where you'll meet Delgado, no doubt.
Delgado is the leader of the Crimson Fleet. I have a profile here with some information on his background. You'll want to know the individual cadences of every member of the fleet, but Delgado's most of all.
I wonder if the files mention any of his poker tales. Pirates and gamblers are basically part of the same genus.
You will be thankful you did the homework when it comes time for the test. In any case, now that you're with the fleet, you'll be operating independently. We will shadow you eventually, but we'll need to maintain our distance for now, especially while you're on the key. This will also give us time to bolster our defenses, should we need to engage with the fleet in the future.
Sir, on that note, shall we begin implementing the upgrade to our shields?
Immediately, Lieutenant. Notify the engineers and relay the information to the crew. I hope your entry into the fleet has overcome any doubts you may have had regarding your mission. It certainly increased my estimates on success. Keep up the good work. We'll expect further reports. Dismissed.
First mission in the books and no casualties.
Thank you for admiring.
Do what Commander Ikande says, and you'll go far.
All right, we are. Gonna go see what this Crimson Fleet is all about.
We're unlatched. Free and clear.
Yeah, I saw some videos about the Helena. I saw people swimming in the beach though while it was happening.
This is UC Security. Prepare to be scanned for contraband. You're cleared to land. Enjoy your stay at Sidon.
Crazy how that's like a normal thing. Like that's like if I lived there, I would have to deal with that right now. Like I have to deal with a freaking hurricane. That sucks.
Smooth jump. Nice work.
It was in the day. It was in the day, but it was like the winds were picking up a lot though, and the waves were definitely moving. But it probably wasn't at the full extent.
Nobody hails the key. Just do your business. Hail acknowledged. Duck where you like.
I don't know if I do it again.
Docking integrity, 100%. Good to go, Cap.
Category 4. It's a Category 4 storm too. Nah, yeah. Some people try to surf those things for a little bit.
You said the take was 10K, but it was 30. Big difference on 40% of 10 versus 30.
You wanted 4K, you got 4K. Not my problem.
If you're stealing from me, you bet your ass it's your problem.
Oh. Oh.
You kidding me? Way to make a mess in front of my new rook.
Hey, steal from me and get caught? Better off dead.
Sounds like you did the fleet a favor. Now toss this body out of an airlock before it turns into a damn air freshener. The hell took you so long? Forget how to grav jump or something?
I have my own affairs to deal with.
I don't care. Time is money and you've wasted both. That ends today. Clear? But all that aside, you made it. So now you get to hear a nifty history lesson. Pencils ready? Good. This floating scrap heap you're standing on is called the Key. Used to be an old UC military star station, and now it's the fleet's base of operations. Might look a little beat up on the outside, but we keep it together.
It's like a good place for some R&R. Please, still like a real dump. I bet it really pisses the UC off that your station here. The Crimson Fleet took over an entire UC star station. That's ridiculous.
Sure did. Right out from under their noses. Way before you or I were born, though. We've held this station for a very long time. Don't worry. Delgado will tell you all about it.
A hurricane though? Oh man. Looks like a good place for some R&R.
Hell yeah, it is. Just watch your back when you do. Cred sticks tend to disappear around here, if you catch my meaning.
Don't worry, I keep all my cred sticks in a secret... well, somewhere safe. Leave it at that.
Anyway, I'll tell you all about the key. But it's better if I show you too. Follow me.
I only been through one hurricane, and that sucked. I think that was like 4 days without power. So I can't even imagine like people that are going through that on the regular. I was like in middle school too.
The UC is so clever. Supermax prison, lock, key. Cute, huh?
Trying to see her armor. That back part is exactly what I thought. I was like, is it 4 different colors? I actually like this ship, how they set it up. I don't know where that red hue is coming from. That's one light.
Now,
I guess.
we've got everything
yeah,
the fleet needs right here. Of course, you've got to pay for it. Remember, on the key, credits are king. What the hell is this?
All right, hang on, Nev. Before you get pissed, I've got my hands full.
Jasmine, sweetie, I'm trying to give a tour here. So you want to tell me why those damn doors are sealed?
It's called a malfunction. You know, that thing I spend most of my day dealing with. Believe me, my people are on it. Have a little faith for once.
Aw. And you always, Angel. This here's Jasmine. You need anything for your ship?
Jasmine.
Got you covered. We'll hit up the depot next since these doors have given out on us. So anyway, we were talking about the lock. About 100 years ago, the prisoners down there rioted and took over the place. After stealing some ships, they were actually able to make it up here and took over the keep.
About time you brought us new blood, Neva. I was getting tired of trading with the same old faces.
Oh, okay.
You're just ticked everyone's getting wise to your ridiculous prices, Aludra. Anyway, welcome to the depot, Brooke, where you'll be lucky if these blood-sucking leeches don't bleed you.
I'm still wearing that?
Completely. Dry.
Whoa. It's not.
Yeah, I am. What the hell?
Our fault that people don't appreciate how much it costs to get untraceable merchandise onto the key.
Neva's just whining because she thinks she lost a ton of cash selling us a shipment of gear. She should have done her homework. Yeah, sure, laugh it up. I'll remember that next time I need something from you cheapskates. Let's move on. Back to my story. After the liberated prisoners grabbed the key, they established it as a base of operations and began pirating the spaceways. That was how the Crimson Fleet began. Of course, Jasper Cricks had a lot to do with all that, but we'll get to him.
Yeah, me and him usually do streams together sometimes.
Meet Zuri, queen of the rare exports.
If I don't have it, you don't need it.
Neuroamps, blueprints. Hit her up and she'll take care of you.
Speaking of which, you still owe me for that last purchase, Neva. It's like 5 figures. Don't make me collect it the hard way.
The hard way? Oh no. Rook, protect me from Zuri's vengeance.
Yo, you look crazy.
Enough of the bullshit, Zuri. I'll pay you when I pay you. Deal with it. Got a problem with that? Take it up with the boss.
My prices may be high,
got
but
Bradley
these
from the Trade
goods
Authority.
ain't exactly easy to find.
I'm sure you know the deal there. He'll buy pretty much anything, no matter how hot. Then we got our med bay on the left, run by the one and only Samina Mizra. She'll patch you up, if you've got the money. We don't run any free clinics up in here, you don't? Okay, this is our final stop. Over there, you've got the last Nova, where Bog serves watered-down drinks at ridiculously exorbitant prices. And right here is the most important place on the entire station. The Reckoner's Core, run by the incomparable Shinya Voss.
Another new Rook, Neva? I can't believe Delgado still lets you recruit, given
Like a net runner.
You mean Austin Ray? It's been taken care of, all right? I don't like loose ends, and this Rook is the one who tied it off.
Perhaps next time you'll try to be a bit more discerning regarding your choices. It's far more cost-effective.
Yeah, love you too, darling. Anyway, Shinya handles our lifeblood. The money. We call him our reckoner, but if you ask me, he's actually a pain in the ass.
And Neva will slit your throat if she thinks you'll bleed creds.
Go to hell, boss. Take care of our new friend here, or I'll find a way to pull the pin on that little party popper in your chest. Anyway, Shinya will get you set up in our system. I've got real work to do. Once you're done, head upstairs and I'll introduce you to the boss.
Time for a proper introduction.
Oh, I can't move.
I am Shinya Voss, the official reckoner for the Crimson Fleet. And since Neva so thoughtfully mentioned it, yes, this is a bomb embedded in my chest.
What?
No, I'll never know the meaning of the word humble. In fact, I find Delgado's idea of a security measure to be quite empowering.
Okay, that's the most clever security measure I've ever seen. I'd say that was a bit extreme. That's going to get infected. Just send me up so I can start making money. How the bomb in your chest empowering?
I see the bomb as a symbol of my importance.
Yo.
And it's a constant reminder to everyone of the sacrifice I was willing to make. The freedom I've given up, the pain, it's not something that just anyone has the resolve to bear.
Everyone has their way of ingratiating themselves. Personally, I'd prefer to gift a bottle of wine and a slice of Pule cheese. But to each their own.
Glad you approve. Obviously, betrayal isn't taken lightly around here. Since I oversee the bulk of transactions and maintain all accounts for the fleet, I'm a prime target for information. Should our enemies capture me or I grew any semblance of a moral conscience, you might consider me the greatest threat we have. For Delgado, the bomb grants peace of mind and a certain degree of safety.
Delgado sounds like a smart man.
It's why he's the boss. Of course, I'm not the first reckoner to bear a bomb under my ribcage, but Delgado was smart enough to continue the tradition. Now, let me get you set up. A moment while I convene with the core. Thanks to advanced modifications even Ryujin would envy, I can interface directly with our mainframe and the Galbank network.
Oh.
This allows me to move and clean credits faster and more efficiently than any run-of-the-mill cyber runner.
There's some cyberpunk in here.
There. You're done. All you need now is Delgado's blessing, and you'll be one of us.
Time to make those credits. About time. That was easy. Any other modifications I need to know about?
None. Other than my chest and arm modifications, I am but a simple man. Is the interview over now? Can we get back to work?
Time to make those credits.
The perfect segue into my final subject. Thanks to our relations with contacts across the galaxy, we always have a steady stream of jobs available. I've granted you all the necessary permissions to access these listings at any time, using the computers that surround the core.
So I think we'll be doing a lot of business together.
If Neva's chosen wisely, we certainly will. Now, I believe that covers all I have to say, so you can run along to Delgado. Take the elevator to the upper level. You should be able to find your way from there, I hope.
Alright, listen up. You can all stop complaining. Atrium to cargo bay doors have been repaired. Oh, and you're welcome, Nev.
Need something? Too many missions, not enough time.
I always thought heat leeches were just pests. Never considered trying to raise one as a pet. Imagine having your own terramorph.
Got mixed feelings about my last job. On one hand,
Yeah, it's kind of crazy. It's the leader right here.
Ah, there's our
Think
other
so.
recruit.
Is this the guy from the... No, that's not him. Is it?
You need something or what?
So, now that we are all here, it's time to get down to business. The two of you are the only rooks that have made the latest cut. The rest, well, let's just say they won't be joining us ever again. Neva's willing to put her neck on the line and vouch for you, which means you've
I think that guy was from The Run.
join the Crimson
Red Mile. I won't disappoint.
You'd better not disappoint, or you'll find yourself answering to me, personally. All right, let's get started here. When you sign up with the Crimson Fleet, you're in it for the long haul. No one quits. No one retires. The only way out is death. You stay loyal or you pay the consequences. Fleet before friends. Fleet before family. Fleet before yourself.
Sheesh. I don't like taking orders. I hope that doesn't include sleep before breakfast, because I like to sleep late. Why would pirate organizations have so many rules? We kind of know the answer to all that.
Boss. Good. You're getting it already. I like that.
Can we get on with this? I want to get drunk at the last Nova.
I'm impressed. That is the first intelligent thing you have said this entire time, Mathis. Since you two seem so eager to move forward, let's get to your next job. Pack your cold weather gear, Rooks. Where we are going, you're going to need it.
Oh, God, don't tell me you're dragging him down to Suvarol for another one of your little initiation runs. 10 Johns to the surface, 12 dead Rooks. You'd think by now you would have given up on that goddamn campfire story.
Crix's legacy is no story, Neva. We've got fresh eyes in the fleet. And if these two want to impress, they're going to help me search those ruins.
I hope you're right, Dale. That new code we grabbed for the lot cost us a ton of credits. And a decent captain.
This initiation, as Neva calls it, is your chance to see where it all began. On Suvorov with Jasper Crix. Crix led the riots that gave birth to the Crimson Fleet. And if his legacy is still out there, we're going to be the ones to find it.
What's this code Neva's talking about?
Through a bit of luck and a hell of a lot of cash, Neva was able to get her hands on an access code to the inside of the lock.
The lock?
This will be the first time someone from the Crimson Fleet has set foot in there for, well, since Crix left the place behind. It has been frustrating being this close to potential clues, but not being able to find a way through those prison walls.
Maybe you should tell me more about Crix's legacy.
Before Crix left the fleet, he left a message talking about a major score. One that would set up the fleet to be a big player in the settled systems. Somewhere down the line, they started calling it Crix's legacy. And everyone who's tried to find it has wound up empty-handed, missing, or dead. If we're gonna beat those odds, we'll first need a lead. And I would wager we will find one on Suvorov.
Dale's leaving out the best part. That this whole search is based on a handful of words on a very old slate.
Damn.
Crix left a lot of big talk on that recording, and not a lot of facts. Some of us believe in it more than others.
Don't listen to her. When we get our hands on Crix's legacy, the fleet will be operating at a completely different level. We will become more than a match for UC systems.
Level. We'll be unstoppable.
Exactly. Now you're beginning to understand. Okay, enough discussion. We have got a lot of work to do. To that end, the next stop is the lock. I've had Jazz feed the coordinates into your ship's computer. Since Mathis doesn't have a ship, he's going to ride with me. I'll see you down there, Rook. Don't keep me waiting.
I thought Delgado needed you on the planet. Why are you talking to me?
You don't know me. So let me get to know your woman. Oh shit, I'm lost. Did we go up the stairs? Captain's quarters. We gotta be able to find this evidence, right? Where would that stuff be? Huh.
Tell us about your arrest.
My
Oh, this is
arrest was
Crix.
spectacular. Definitely one for the record books. UC Security sent an armada after our little fleet of ships and picked us off one by one until the remainder of us made it to the wheel.
For a listener's benefit, that was the star station in orbit around Volii that you destroyed just before your arrest, correct?
You see, that's what they'd have you believe, but the truth is much less sinister. There was a firefight on the wheel when they tried to bring us in. We holed up, but UC Security unleashed hell. The damage they caused was catastrophic. We only surrendered so we wouldn't die when the station exploded.
Well, the UC says you set demolition charges to try and cover your tracks and make your escape.
The last person
That's
who called me
their
a liar.
story.
I cut off their tongue.
You'll have to go with your gut on what you think really happened.
Looking to start something?
That's supposed to call me a liar. I cut out a tongue.
Into the lock. That lovely resort they opened up.
So this is the key. I'm honestly...
And you were imprisoned there for how long?
In the fleet, well, it was supposed to be for life, Gale. Your choice.
Hello, everyone. I'm Gail Dunnigan.
All right, we're not about to listen to all of those. Did we go this way? We went that way. All right.
Let's see what's out there.
I'm up for a little adventure.
Docking seal released.
Is it a ruins? What is this? Oh, I didn't know that.
We're locked in and landing.
Investing in laser damage, heavy weapon, demolition. It also upgrades the damage of my RV. Freezing my ass off out here.
About time you got here. I told you were wasting your time, Del.
Here, I thought you liked surprises.
I hate surprises. Just do what I say, and you might even walk away from this without turning into a goddamn ice sculpture.
That's also not the guy I thought it was.
Mathis, I am running things around here, so keep your mouth shut. You got that? Fine. All right. Listen up, because I am only going to go through this once. We are here to dig up any info about Grix's legacy. We are not here to scrap for loot. Whatever you pick up, don't think, don't get creative, bring it straight to me.
To me. Sounds simple enough.
It's so simple, even a rook like you can't screw it up.
Hold on, no scrapping? How the hell am I supposed to make money around here?
All right, that's enough. If either of you want to fly with the Crimson Fleet, then you need to follow one simple rule. When you're on a job, you do exactly what I say. No questions asked. If that doesn't work for you, just say so, and I will leave you on this ice ball without a ship. You will be dead within hours.
Damn.
Yeah.
Understood.
Oh, and there's one more thing. Your little friend can tag along until we get to the outer doors of the prison, but I will be damned if I'm letting them inside.
You go on now. I know how to handle myself on Iceball planets. Trust me.
We have a lot of ground to cover between the landing area and the lock, so let's get moving.
Am I gonna get freaking frostbite out here again? I feel like I'm wearing the right armor for this. Am I not? 35 thermal. 20 thermal. 20 thermal. Is this not the stuff? Is that not what I'm supposed to be looking at when it comes to environment? What the hell's that? Oh.
Just look at that. Fascinating how life solves the same needs in comparable yet entirely different ways. I'm so ready for this.
That's what you get for messing with a pirate.
I don't understand how these suits work. Suit protection engaged, yeah. Damn it, I hate when they go on the ground. It takes so long to get back up. God, let it come off the ground. Where we at?
What?
Where are you guys? I don't understand this suit at all. What are you guys shooting at? Alright, I think they're just trying to kill all of these. Are we good now? All right. No, that gun looks cool on you.
Here we are. The place where Jasper Griggs laid the groundwork for finding the legacy and eventually the Crimson Fleet. The lock.
I'm ready.
Yeah, he needs to get this thing open, like, right now. It's freezing out here.
Then crank up your suit heat, Mathis, because it's probably not going to get much better once we are inside. All right, let's keep moving. Standing out here isn't doing us any good. This ID card cost a small fortune. Let's hope it pays off. We are in. Let's go.
Let's get moving.
It just does that sound. My suit is just gonna keep doing that sound when I'm outside. It's pretty annoying.
First time I have been inside this part of the lock, so keep your eyes open. See anything unusual, call it out. If it's hostile, take it down. Couldn't be simpler.
How many people did the UC stick down here, Del?
A couple of hundred at least. Might not look like much, but it was better than trying to survive on the surface.
Not much better. Even with the heating on, this place looks like a goddamn dump.
Now you know why the prisoners got fed up and looked to Griggs to lead them out of here.
And that's how the Crimson Fleet began. Yeah, we've all heard the story.
It's not a story, Mathis. It's history. Remember that. Now, keep your mouth shut and your eyes open.
Damn, you're the rude leader. This leader's a dick. What about morale? What about the morale? UC. Transfer area, guard workstation. This month's they're the prison. Just a list of this month's confiscated goods, which were found during incoming prisoner body cavity searches and are now locked in the evidence section. 5 handmade shivs, 11 illicit substances, 4 cred sticks, 2 data drives, 1 submachine gun. Damn. How are you sneaking around with a submachine gun on you in prison? Damn. Let me see, did I? Yeah, I thought I saw me pick up adhesive. I just wanted to know what it looked like. Just get my weapon up real quick. Yeah, weightlifting now. Get some, so be able to carry more. Upgrade my stealth. Fitness or heavy lifting? Huh. Oh, no, of course. Oh, I was about to choose the wrong thing. What am I looking for? This. Should do this. Master level locks. I'm trying to talk to you. What the fuck is happening?
Must be a nest. I bet these things are crawling all over the place.
Yeah,
It's moving
and
up.
Buddy's probably heard us firing from about a kilometer
That's
away.
more up, right? More toward
Hallelujah.
north? Sounds like someone needs to grow up here.
If we weren't on this job with Delgado, I'd drop you for saying that.
Enough already. I should have known better than to bring both of you at the same time. Now let's see. Looks like we are inside some sort of prisoner transfer area, but everything is locked down tight. Since you are such good friends, why don't you and Mathis head up to that control room and see if you can get some more of these doors open?
Damn.
The whole roof's coming down! Damn it. This ice and rock must be several meters thick. God damn it, we're cut off. Hey, Del, can you hear me? Del! Shit. There's no way we're getting through here. Well, this is just great. The hell are we supposed to do now?
Stick to the plan.
The plan? Who gives a shit about the plan? Let's face it, we're on our own now.
Then we should continue to follow Delgado's orders.
Why? Because that's what his loyal little soldiers are supposed to do? The hell with that. I have a better plan. We use this opportunity to take out Delgado, and at the same time, make some serious credits for ourselves.
That means it's not coming my way. I don't think it's coming my way. Not between that. I should shoot myself for saying this crap. How are we supposed to take him out? Are you serious? We're really gonna do this right now? I'm listening.
I had a feeling you'd be on board. Okay, here's my plan. Let's pretend for a second Delgado's correct, and there's information here about Crix's legacy. Once we get rid of him, we'll dig up the garbage ourselves and sell whatever we find to Neva.
New York.
We'll be rolling in credits.
Not gonna happen.
Oh, fine. Suit yourself. You know, for a second there, I was almost starting to respect you. Now, let's find a way out of here.
So this guy wants to betray Delgado.
I guess that's one way through.
You barely even counted target practice.
They're fighting? They are. They're fighting right now. Delgado's down.
You won't last long.
Is anyone up there? Waiting to hear back. Answer if you can. Crap. Is this thing even on? Use the intercom up there if you can. Damn it. Is anyone there? Come on, so the two of you made it, huh?
Yeah, yes. It was a close one, but we're in one piece.
Well, brush the dust off and listen up. We have obviously been cut off, so I need you to do two things. First, I want you to keep looking for a way to open the rest of the doors down here. Otherwise, I'm not going anywhere. And second, try and dig up whatever you can about Jasper Creeks. You both got that?
We got it.
Yeah? You'd better. And tell Mathis not to get any bright ideas, or I will gut him myself.
Open doors. Opening doors for Delgado. Override lockdown.
Attention. Lockdown mode has been rescinded.
What I wouldn't give for a space heater and a hot cup of bogs right now.
Yeah, this place get overrun and the bodies were just left here? How long ago was it, too? Sure. Activate D-block auxiliary powder. However. Yeah. There is. So we're headed to that guard tower now.
They aren't paying us enough to be poking through this scrap heap.
Shut up. Eight likes. It's so sexy. Thank you guys so much. Shit. Ah. What are you doing? If he would have anything, that he would have took with him to his grave. Yep. Count of months. I guess not really. Here's all addictions. I've never been addicted to anything in here. Maybe I should have one of like an amp or something on one of my hotkeys to use them. How is that low? Ain't nothing low about that. It's just... He ain't gonna use it. Those. Hold on. Yeah, drugs. Yeah, drugs on him. Probably a cell phone too. Yeah, you gotta call his bay. I hope we're going the right way to the guard tower. Like, oh, this is a freaking guard tower.
Hey, we should talk when we get into the tower.
Here we go. My man wants to betray.
So, have you changed your mind yet?
Quit bringing this up or you're going to get us both killed.
Yeah, right. You saw it back there. Those things, whatever they were, they've probably ripped him to shreds by now. Did the job for us. And if they haven't, we can still handle the job. We just have to get our hands a little dirty. Wouldn't be the first time, am I right?
No way, man. I'm not going to be part of your plan.
Of all the people to get trapped here with, why the hell did I get stuck with you, huh? Fine, have it your way. So, now that we've made it to the guard tower, what's our next move, genius?
By the way, how does this place and keep looking for info on Cricks on the way?
Keep doing what we've been doing. Right. Glad I asked. I suppose we should start off by searching the tower for the location of Cricks' cell. If he stashed any useful information, it might still be hidden somewhere inside.
How often you guys stretch your fingers? Another random ass question. Prison records. Block section. Block section.
Cell D's. Zero 3118. Okay. It's a place to start, I guess.
Some shit here. This is cell? What am I supposed to be looking for here? I'll check the other ones. Shit. That is his. Oh, there's two guys in this one. Some money. What? How the fuck would I supposed to know that?
I bumped into someone in the mess hall yapping about a ship carrying a fortune in credits. I know it's usually bullshit, but he seemed to have details. After striking up a conversation, I found out the ship was a Galbank transport named Legacy that went down in some remote system during the war. This is exactly
You fuck with the war?
waiting to find. I need to contact Carter to let him know it's time to get off this rock. He'll help the mining details slip into the utility closet in the ventilation room. That's where we'll dig. Not up, but through. Right to the armory. Carter mentioned that security keeps rotating codes on all the terminals in the lock, so we'll have to coordinate this carefully. For now, we'll continue using his locker in the showers area as a drop point for the code to the utility closet. By this time next month, I should be out of this dump and uploading those creds into my account.
Delgado was right. Criggs must have hit the Galbank transport and stashed away the money or something. But we play this right, and we're gonna be filthy stinking rich in no time.
Yeah, you want to kill Delgado though, right? Left my boy behind. What the fuck is that? The
I'll show you what the Crimson Fleet's made of!
He kind of scared me, I'm not gonna lie. How did you get up there? Come on, man. Get your ass whooped.
Okay, Carter. Confirming that the latest code to the utility room is 486111071. The mining crew tells me it'll take them a week to cut through the ice, so I'm giving you that long to square your end of the plan. When the tunnel reaches the armory, I'll get my people to start a riot. When you hear the fireworks go off, get your ass to the shuttle bay. We get one shot at this. If we play our cards right, this gets us one step closer to that fortune that went down with the Legacy.
You breathing like that?
Guards. Well, you know what'll happen.
But all right, it is 1 o'clock. So guys, I am actually gonna have to end this here because I do work very early in the morning later today. And yeah, so Saturday will be my last stream before Shadow Space starts. No matter if we beat the game or not, we are jumping right into that. And yeah, so go ahead, guys. If you watch it on a later date, go ahead and drop a like if you enjoy, and go ahead and subscribe to follow along on our Starfield walkthrough, and turn on that notification to reconvene. Thank you guys so much. Appreciate it, guys. Have a good night.